In this video, we're going to be creating an optimized image. So we have Photoshop open. Nothing has been opened within Photoshop. So we're going to start by going to File, New, and then looking at our options. So we can create any name we want for this. You can see already I have a document type called Kahoot. So this is a preset that I established, a preset that has the optimal width and height already in place. And you can do this as well. Once you enter in your information, you can just click on Save Preset. Okay. In choosing the resolution here, it's important that you understand what we talked about in the previous video. The ideal resolution for the Kahoots is going to depend on the resolution of the monitor or TV that's going to be hosting the Kahoot. Based on my resolution, I've chosen to have a width of 3,264 and a height of 1,666. Resolution 72, color mode RGB. Background contents, I prefer to have it as transparent because it's easier to start with transparent and go to a color. So once you've done that, click on OK. Now I want to grab the text tool on the left and use it and drag a space all the way across this white rectangle. If we don't do it successfully completely on the first try, we can resize it by clicking the edge of the text box. Once we've done that, we can start to enter our text. So here we can enter our text. It can be as long as we want, as short as we want. And then we go over to the right, click on that A button, the character tool, and we can adjust our font size and many other options so that they can fit whatever it is that we're trying to fit. So if we have a lot of text, we can make the font size small. If we have less text, we can make it bigger. Always keeping in mind how far away our students are going to be from the screen. So if they're up close, then having a smaller font is going to be fine. But if you're in a classroom setting, a lot of people are looking at the screen from further away. You'll want to make sure these fonts are easily viewable from a distance. So what I've done now is taken some text from off the screen and pasted it. What we're going to be looking at is how we can fit it in. So let's say I just went ahead, pasted it, and there was a size 12 font. It doesn't quite fit the screen. It's not ideal. So there's a lot of extra space that could be filled in. So we can go ahead and click on the font size. We can drag it left and right to make it bigger and smaller, or we can just type it in. I prefer to have it justified. I like having a border on the left and the right. So that's what some of these options do under the paragraph tab. Once we're satisfied with that, we're going to go to File, Export, and then Export As. We can already see that we can do a quick export as a PNG. So Export As. On the top right, we want to be changing that over to JPG. It's not clear here, but it will show up as JPG. We see our image size already set up. And then we just want to click on Export. Once we do this, in this screen, it tells us where we want to save it. It's not clear right here for whatever reason, but we want to just find the directory where we want to save the file in, type the name, and then just click on Save.